Good evening. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I'm so excited to see what happens in this case, but I'm also like so excited to be not recording. So I'm like excited to like finish this. Um but I'm really excited to see what happens too. Order. So previously, hey guys. Hi. So previously what happened is I said that Acro, Hottie in the wheelchair, Daddy Wheelie, I said that he didn't mean to kill the Ringmaster, so he doesn't have a motive to kill the Ringmaster because he didn't want to kill the Ringmaster. And what this is leading into is I think he wanted to kill Max, and we're going to prove that in just a second. Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it... Oh my god, who it is, smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in his court? Can you guys leave me alone? I'm just a hot man. Oh, are you tempted? Did I hit the button? Oh, I can lose health for this. Are you tempted to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else? Yes, and he was trying to kill Max. Because he's a piece of shit. He's trying to kill Max, and if I lose this, I lose all my health, and I'll cry. This is, ow, my evidence, ow! What are you doing? Ow! There's 14 more where that came from. Hold it right there. You can take your time with the other 14 later, but for now, let me see that evidence once again. I'm so scared of what will happen. I can't even give him the evidence. Fuck! No! I lost my health! That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. I'm so upset, you guys. I have to start over from the last time I saved, which is actually just a second ago, so it's not going to be that bad. But I still feel quite terrible that I sucked so bad so as to lose all my health. My decision to play through this game 90% like drunk or high or like extremely tired or just in some altered state in almost every episode is so one, fun, hilarious, a joy, but so embarrassing because I keep losing. But also, correct me if I'm wrong, more than the first Phoenix Wright game, this game is like really taking like large leaps in logic and just expects me to like assume that's happening. I don't know, but 1 second while I get back to where I just fucking was. Alright, we're back where we were before. It took me like 10 seconds to get here because apparently I did nothing previously. So, I'm being told that he wasn't trying to kill Max, which that makes me very happy that the two people that I'm very sexually attracted to, and one of them who I'm very emotionally attracted to, who I won't say which one. Guess. He wasn't trying to kill... God, they're both so cute. I'm so happy for them. But, man... Oh, to be young again. Look, the big, like, bright, happy eyes, and then you get older, and you're still super hot, but then your eyes get, like, narrower, and I'm aging, you guys, and it sucks. I'm not aging well. I'm still, like, super cute. Like, but, like... Man... Who does he want to kill? Who would he dislike other than Max? Let me think. Oh, Regina. Because Regina's fucking tiger put his brother in a terrible state and also put him in a wheelchair. Please be Regina. Regina Barry? This young girl's the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro. You were really aiming for her. How did he mistake... Oh, because he can't look down because he's in a wheelchair. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? He looks so serious and I want him. Objection. What? You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Objection. Here we go, back and forth. Me and Von Karma. He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Bang, bang. Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death. It's... Period. I love that. That's a new motto. That's a new approach to life. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Why you sweating, bitch? Why you sweating? Huh? You popped a molly, you sweating? Huh? You popped a molly. That goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina. Oh, you ever heard? You ever heard the tiger, the brother, the legs, the everything? Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Yeah, you demand it after she does, because you can't demand anything for yourself. Present evidence that proves Acro is out to kill this young girl. I want to present the tiger, but let me think about this. The tiger did it. The tiger did it. Magatama, crime photo, still cat, ringmaster's papers, papers, not pepper, like not peppers. Backstreet's promo, broken, but this was a wild one. Circus map, Leon, ringmaster, Russell's autopsy report, wooden box, the small seasoning bottle, which I'm so eager to see what this fucking leads us to. Like, where is this small seasoning bottle going? Right? Grand Prix photo. The note. To the murderer. You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. You know what? I was going to present Regina. What was I going to present? I don't know. I don't know if I knew what I was going to present. But at this point, I'm going to present this because it's very incriminating. Because, like, he put this in Regina's pocket when she brought him, like, breakfast and stuff, which is a very kind thing of her to do for him. But also, I mean, also after being the... she isn't the tiger. Like, you know, she doesn't control him in that sense. And so I don't want to say she's at fault for his injury. But for being, involved in his injury, the least she can do is bring him breakfast, I suppose. But he put this note in her pocket and said, meet me here. So he just assumed that the person who was going to be there at that time would have been her, but she was like, I'm not a murderer. So she hung the note up, and then the ringmaster grabbed it. And why did the ringmaster think he was a murderer? What's up with that? Why did the ringmaster be like, oh, this is for the murderer, this is for me, this must be for me, I'm the murderer? Who did he kill? Ringmaster, you dead, but I've got some questions. But I think it's this. Take that. Acro, you remember this, don't you? Oh, so stern. It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote... God help me. Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. Hubbub. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with the note? Mm-hmm. Yes, but there's just one little problem. Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than... Regina Berry. I lost my fucking mind. Order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Unable to understand why she would be a murderer. But also, why... does anybody know why the ringmaster was like a murderer in his own head? The guilt, sis. Very telltale heart of him to be like, oh my god, this is about me. Oh my god. It's meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father... the ringmaster... That's when he saw the note? Mm-hmm. That's correct. Look at my broad shoulders in this suit. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And then he got... Fuck me. Look at his arms. and he was killed because of that mistake instead of Regina. That's, in a way, kind of poetic, because I bet you anything, if he had the choice to take a bullet, metaphorically, for his daughter, he would. And in a sense, he did that. So, you know what? Sad that he died. Sad that this all happened. Sad that Acro has such an anger in him toward anybody. It's all very sad. But there's something nice about, like, knowing that you saved your child that you love. Maybe he hates Regina. I don't know. And he was killed because of that mistake instead of Regina. That's incredible. Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. Oh, that helps me with this. There's no way that I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. And we can't have that. Unless you're falling onto this boozy. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it! It's about fucking time, Judge. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza, as I just fucking very explicitly said. And that's when he let the bust fly. Hubbub. Hey, Nick! Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience? She is, unfortunately. It's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina. Objection. Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish that you even made it sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well. Oh, very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took 6 months ago. Do you know what happened 6 months ago? The tiger lion thing. So that's what he's talking about. Yes, and what about that line? Well, if that note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Barry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what that note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter. Oh, did he willingly take the bullet for his daughter? Then that's even more beautiful. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. I have full idea. It's the tiger lion thing. Leon with his jacket and his coat and his teeth and his chomp and the brain issues. I know all about it. I know so much. I'm in the know. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron! Wait. Are you sure that it relates to the present case? Enough! Present case. It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. The hubbub with the men with the bangs in the court in the stand and the wah ba da bee ba da ba ba da boo. Really, Nick? I think so. Well, then if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The last of my health is at risk. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... is it the lion? Do I present the lion?
Hi! You want me to close the door? We're just gonna be here for a quick second.
We?
Me and her. Not Keisha, sorry.
Hand me my wig.
Oh.
The orange one back there.
This one?
Yeah.
We're just grabbing a couple beers.
Oh, I'm drunk off tequila. I'm on I'm at 6 shots. Moving forward, the conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... Oh, I still don't know. That's a great question. I have no fucking clue. This will take the last of my health. Is it the box? No, because that makes no sense. It's not the pepper. Is it this? I'm going to present this. Let me save before I do. So that when it gets... Oh, I can't save. Fuck, I can't save right here. This is the conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago. Please don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Please, Judge. What? This is it? Fuck, he's hesitating. I fucked it up. Well, I kind of figured that I'd try and get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore. Ooh, I'm gonna go to jail. Well, from now on, you can do the sorts of things at home on your own time. Fuck. That's enough. Fuck, I have to fucking go through this again. I'm guilty. I get it. His Billy Bob John Billy Bob is guilty. Alright, look at his hip bone. Yeah. His hair is so long. Alright, one moment, you guys, while I get back to where I was just at, so that the game doesn't fucking yell at me. Alright, we're back at it. I've got to find the conclusive evidence. Sorry, guys. And I don't fully know what it is. So let's see. It's not this. Not yet. I'm sure I'm going to have to use it at some point because my dear Hunky Gumshoes gave it to me, and he is a useful man. So anything he hands to me, I imagine, suspect, and expect to be useful. It's the pepper. You know what, Judge? Fuck it. It's the pepper. Achoo. 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 Ooh, don't whip him. He is sneezing. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I don't know. It isn't a joke at all. Is it? The decisive evidence you asked for? Is it? Wait, am I onto something? Am I fucking smart? What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what I would love to fucking know. Can I just say I'm not following? If you are, then congrats to you. Either you're mince-brained or you're just not drunk like me. I don't know. It could go either way. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the... What? No. Regina killed somebody with pepper? No, the lion. He hates Regina because the lion decapitated? No. No, this is about his brother. This isn't about pepper. This isn't about seasoning up your food. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question, which can take up the last of your health, so watch your fucking mouth, bitch. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Oh, wait. I'm still gonna go for Bat, because I know that that's who Regina was going for, but what the fuck does it have to do with Pepper? This game's taking wild leaps in fucking logic. Like, I'm not fucking crazy in saying that, right? Who is this? That is Acro's younger, hot brother. Not hotter, but hot. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. He might as well be, is what I've heard from the clown, but I feel like that's kind of insensitive to say. I don't know. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina... She did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming of new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. Lion. Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know her that well. I know she's 16. Giddy. She's got a lot of personality. Very talented. Ringlet curls on her little head. So then what happened to Acro's brother? My throat. Sorry, guys. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? It was more than that. One, because I have a point I have to prove. And two, because I don't know, this upsets me that these two got hurt. It really upsets me that, like, this guy and his brother got hurt. It, like, breaks my little heart. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. Uh-oh, my health's lighting up. She may not have incited the lion to attack. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat, and that's proven by this piece of fabric somehow. Because Gumshoes gave me this. Bat scarf. It has to be this, and if it's not this, and I have to replay all the way back up to this point, I need to save again. All right, so Bat scarf. Please, that's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? Oh, so stern. That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina? There's something more than just blood on the scarf here, is there? Real quick, let's everybody open up your little brains. We're going in. What the fuck do you think is on the scarf? That's pepper. You know what? Never mind. Close your brains. Case closed. It's the pepper. And the lie. I swear to God, if the fucking lion was smiling because he was sneezing, and Regina would like put I fucking hate this game. Oh my, whatever. We'll see how it plays out. I don't need to drag this on. I swear to God. There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper? Oh boy. Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before because she did give it to him. They just went over this. The accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Oh, the third bird is pecking my eyes out. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of what, sir? I would love to finger that criminal. If we're saying that Mr. Dingling here is the criminal, then let me finger Mr. Dingling. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But I probably have a few times in my life fingered. You know what? I can name 2 times off the bat. Then ain't nothing wrong with being a criminal. I've been a criminal. I guess I still am a criminal. Do you ever lose your criminal status? Who knows? Let me know. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? That bird is so beautiful. The red accent, the white, the teal, the long beak. That's a beautiful bird. Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? The crime is in that being a fucking freak thing to do. That's fucking weird. Who does that? It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. She made the fucking lion sneeze. But why did she hate him? He had a crush on her. Did she just not want to go on a date with him? No, because the scarf was pre-planted. What was her issue with Sean? That's really upsetting. He's a charming young man. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. I should have known that would come up and be important in some stupid, obscure fucking way. Lions smile? I've never heard of them smiling. However, Lions sneeze. Whatever. I'm like defeated at this point. This like doesn't make sense. Leon was like, it makes sense, but like, does it? You know, like they expected somebody to like get like. I've died 100 times playing this, and I feel stupid. But I also feel like, who the fuck didn't die 100 times playing this? Who was like, yes, the lion was sneezing. This is clear based on the pepper and the bite and the man and the brain. No, Leon wasn't trying to bite bad at all. Oh, I hate this. Oh, his eyes are closed. That makes me think it's a sneeze. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh no. Red. If we could close this case with like the brother in the coma being like healed, that would really make me happy. He sneezed because of all that pepper on the scarf. What? You fool! Well, I mean, I got the court in the hubbub. I don't know who's the fool here. You've got to be kidding me. What? What's the fucking matter, Miss Von Karma? I'm getting tired of your shit. I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? Oh, great, the whip. You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot. Ha. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. If this man, this hot man, already crippled by a stupid fucking attack on his brother that he tried to save his brother from, crippled by nothing but his own bravery, has to go to jail, I'm gonna cry. I get it, he murdered somebody, but his intentions were to murder somebody. They were to murder somebody else, which is still not right. But, like, I don't want him to go to jail. Send Regina. This is fucked up. This man was just... I don't know. I'm giving him hot privilege because they like murder, jail. You know, it just kind of... They go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. But he's hot. And hot and not in jail go hand in hand like... I don't know... Like me getting fingered by hot people. And you'd never believe it happens more than you think. Okay, moving forward. Or does it? Who knows? It's vague. Let's not talk about it. That's personal. Oh my god, mind your own business. I'm so shy. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro! You can't mean. Witness. Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. Good, I don't want you to be guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to... I'll swallow it anyways. I'm so sorry. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. Yeah, that's that is kind of my weakness in this case so far. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster... Uh-oh. Where's the evidence that proves that claim? The birds pecking at me. I love birds. Do you guys love birds? I love birds. This video's getting long. Let me try to finish up this case. You mean the conclusive evidence? That's like the word of the day is conclusive evidence. The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof to be more precise. The murder weapon? The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be also awfully conclusive in my eyes. If this game just suddenly has like the bailiff or something come in and be like, they found the bust, it was covered in blood and it was in Acro's room, I'm gonna scream. It's not fair. It's crazy that this game's just whatever. That's like cheap as shit. Yes, it would be. The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Request to search Acro's room. Please don't take my health. The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling. I forget his name is Ken. What is it now? It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? By now you must know the meaning of von Karma total justice. You mean? Oh my god, leave him alone. Quit whipping people. It's fucking stupid and it's mean and it's assault and it's aggressive and it's just like unacceptable in a courtroom. A von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday and disposed of the evidence because I am questionable in my prosecution. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what we think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. I don't trust her to do the searching. No offense. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. And the bow, and the this, and the that, and the stop, and the end of story. Oh, just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Yawn, yawn, yawn. It looks like you lack the fingernail to put into... Final nail. I thought it said fingernail. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. I don't want to put you away. I don't. I just also want to prove Max innocent. It's really the battle of the two hot people. And you can't... I keep thinking I can have my cake and eat it too. I keep thinking I can suck my Max and take my Ken. But I've got to just pick one. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here, there go the birds, is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Do something, Nick! Don't let this case slip away! The bust! Where is it now? Where's the bust right now? I don't know. What, does the monkey have it or something? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Bang, bang. Judge, hand me something. I'm at a loss. It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-argument looks to No, don't say that. And the bow, and the yes, and the theatrics, and the sleeves, and the bitch. Thank you for your support. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. No. I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. Whatever. Don't worry about how I just read that. Hold it. Great. Who? Is it cheap? Is it... If it's the fucking bailiff being like, we found it. Where's Max's bust? The defense needs time... Where'd Maya's voice go? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Wait, you can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's life is. That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. Janelle Monáe, Arc Android 2008? When did Arc Android come out? If we don't, we're certain to lose. Alright. Very well, the defense may proceed. With what, bitch? Let me end this case. I'm not going to end this video till I end this case, and it's ruining my life. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. This video's getting long, though, y'all. The murder weapon. Where's Max's bus now? In the lodging house and Big Top are in this courtroom. Not in Big Top. I would think in the lodging house, but they say they searched it. I'm gonna say it's in this courtroom. Because somehow, in some fucking crazy way, I'm sure Acro has kept it on his person. Somewhere in this courtroom. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where? Oh, I could lose all my health for this. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. I mean, it's gotta be on the witness stand because it'd be on his person. If it's fucking in the courtroom. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheel? He has a blanket? He rolls around with a blanket? The luxury. Oh my god, let me drink my cranberry juice and hopefully make my throat less dry. All this screaming and alcohol and everything is like very drying to my sensitive little throat. Oh, the third bird. Acro, and your side. Look, there he goes. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are... Whoa. Phoenix. In the courtroom? Well, you are a pretty big guy. And you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because, oh, we're panning down. Man, the... Ooh. Ooh. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, bust under there? I'd help you bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. Where would that be? I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is on... I'm sure of myself. I'm so sure of myself, apparently. Don't send him to jail. Don't send his birds to jail. You know what? Send him to jail. You know what? Horny, gone. We criminals are criminals. But also, he's like, even outside of being hot, he was just trying to get vengeance for his brother, but also, like, murder's not the way, and being reasonable and being understood by me does not make you innocent, you know, like, being, yeah, just being reasonable and able to be understood, and I don't know. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks. But it is what it is. I hate to see good people go. But if he was that good, maybe he wouldn't have murdered. I don't know. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. The only place that you could hide it, under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again, would you please remove that blanket from your lap? This video's getting so long. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Oh, Von Karma's losing it. You fool! How could you? Why are you mad? Don't you just want the truth out? Like, I get that, like, your reputation as a prosecutor is, like, important to you, but, like, what about justice? What about truth? What about sending a hot man who murdered somebody to jail? You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them. You got double teamed? Miss Francisca von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch a surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak and my... Whoa. Is that what the pepper... No, that's not what the pepper is, because the pepper and the sneeze and the this and the that. Okay. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Nobody noticed that you were, like, lighting shit on fire. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust... Obviously, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. Yeah, we've been over this. Ooh, yeah, give us the shot. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now, to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon? There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me made a mistake? Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done... Then justice would have been evaded. Like, you are so off on what your fucking job is. Whatever. If only I hadn't done that. Bang, bang. It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Rustleberry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro! Wow, look at that. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day my brother sprinkled some pepper. Oh, you know what? They did talk about this. He was always sprinkling the pepper and she'd go, achoo, and it was so cute and so quirky that this grown adult man was making this child sneeze in a flirtatious endeavor. Oh, but she tried to murder him? Regina better get in trouble too for this. She started sneezing so hard. You couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. Oh, was it an accident on her part? Because that would make me feel a lot happier. But why was Regina so numb to everybody's murder? And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Because she a freak. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? Yes, he is, but honestly, we've got a lot of victims here. No, that's not what I mean. Okay, good. Oh no. Oh no. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself, then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. This is so heartfelt and so upsetting to me because I already had feelings. I just couldn't give up and leave yet. Oh no. Acro, you're hot. Don't cry. It's upsetting me. This has been such a strange case. Yeah, Judge. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. Period. This video's so long. Oh my god, you guys. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again. Yeah, grow up, big baby. I believe this case... Maybe it's because your intentions are bad. Everything about that? Intent is everything. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Can we please close this case? It's been so long. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. Period. Look at that hip bone on Max and his long hair in the waves. Oh, makes me almost wish like that I didn't love short hair so much lately. But I've got all those long wigs. But I want to cut them up. This court is adjourned. Yeah! Oh, we're not done yet. Cards! Fabulous! I forgot how fucking hot he is, too. Oh my god, you guys. Not me being attracted to every character. But these games were, like, designed. Like, very purposely designed for, like, people that are into, like, BL and, like, yaoi and stuff. So, like, am I really wrong that something designed to make me horny made me horny? No. Be mad at the designer. But also, like, I am a horny little freak and it's a problem. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Yeah, you lost people you loved, you hurt, people are hurt. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? Apparently so. That really sucks. This circus full of kind, loving people has suffered such a tragedy and such a blight and a blemish on some of the most really kind people were pushed to such lengths. That's a good question. And I don't know, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1,000,000 of them! Thank you. At least they're coming around to max. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Take it from me, I'm a clown. Huh? Oh my god. I don't know where I pulled that from. She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault. Oh, that hurts so much to make that sound. Sweetie pie. Bad and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. Oh, he's bawling like a baby. See how much I don't have my voice? It like just cut out. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Oh. Does that mean that Acro, is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? No. Not in the slightest. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure I can believe that? Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see... Oh, boy. See some evidence? Huh? I want to know you're not just making that stuff up about Acro not wanting revenge! This video's so long, Regina. Why do you need evidence? Because his brother's actually still alive, yeah? He's not actually dead. Take that. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Bat? That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. She deserves it. She's 16. Hey, Max! What is it, Mo? We really punched you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us... Oh, I don't like that. You should stay. It's a big family. Please don't leave. I'll pay your fee and rip up the He loves you guys. You guys don't like him. He very much likes you guys. He just wants the best for you, and he doesn't understand that what he views as the best isn't always the best for other people, whatever. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. Max, I just said you wouldn't. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. This is sad. This is very sad. I'm about to shed some real clown tears over here. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. Period. Mo Curl's the ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen. He said world, that's global. This is what Max wanted for them. Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Oh, that's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world... There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. And that's me and my lipstick wearing self. Max! Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off with... No, you're a very talented person, and you're sweet and kind, and the people inappropriately are very interested in you. Be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been! Cards. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Very Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max! Oh, God, wrap this up, you guys. Nick! It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus in the world has ever seen. Cards. We'll save the most fabulous seats. You better. I fucking saved y'all asses here. Oh, but Acro won't be there. Oh my God, that really... But hope is a dangerous thing for a clown like me to have. But I have it anyways, and I have hope that Acro's brother will be... make a recovery of some sorts. And that's really nice to think about. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm gonna order special whoopee cushion seats! Already innovating. Already improving the whole show. Already gagging the house down. Oh, come on, dude. My throat hurts so bad. I hope that's the last time I ever... Yes, it's ending. Oh. I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. That's not his accent. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. Who is he talking to? If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. What is this ominous presence that Gumshoe's talking to? especially if he was the attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? It's automatically scrolling, so I have to read it quickly. An airplane, of course. Well, detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acker's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get... He's not dead. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. That's Gumshoe. You know his voice. Yeah. Good. I was about to say, how is she going to take another loss on the chin? Maybe she's not. Maybe I'm going to see Edgeworth and I'm going to like nut my pants out of joy. Yes. Episode 4. A new episode has been added. All right. So with that, let me like save. Yeah. Save. Yeah. And we're going to save it over this one. Yeah. All right. This is a very long video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end it. Just get it done real quick. Sorry for yelling. Sorry for screaming. Sorry for being horny. You know all the things. I'm losing my voice. All right. Bye.